Good day, this is JNN Weekday News. I'm Unique Francis. Here now are today's stories. Jamaica said farewell to its late former Governor General Sir Howard Cook today at a state funeral at the Holy Trinity Cathedral in Kingston. The burial took place at the National Heroes Park. And today's funeral brings to an end 2 days of state mourning for the former head of state who died on Friday, July 11. He was 98 years old. Sir Howard was born in Goodwill, St. James on November 30, 1915 to parents David Brown Cook and Mary Jane Minto. He served as a teacher for 23 years and was a member and former president of the Jamaica Union of Teachers. Sir Howard entered politics in 1938 as one of the founding members of the People's National Party and later occupied various senior positions in government. He was Jamaica's third native Governor General, serving from 1991 to 2006. And Jamaica's health authorities yesterday signaled that they have gone into combat mode since 2 cases of chikungunya were detected earlier this week in individuals with no travel history. Outside of the island, that is. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson told the country that since the confirmation of local transmission of the mosquito-borne virus, his ministry has implemented intense vector control activities, including fogging of the surrounding areas and communities in which the affected individuals reside in 3-day cycles each week. This will continue for a period of 3 weeks. The minister said samples from the infected individuals found with chikungunya were sent to the Caribbean Public Health Agency, which confirmed the positive results on the afternoon on Tuesday, August 5. Heightened surveillance, he said, was taking place in Kingston and St. Andrew, St. Thomas and St. Catherine. Dr. Ferguson said the latest case brings to 4 the number of people infected with the virus in the island. And the National Security and Justice Ministers have asked the Attorney General to explore the possibility of having persons kept out of jail for possession of small portions of ganja prior to the passing of relevant legislation. This comes after the Independence Day's controversial death of 31-year-old construction worker Mario Deans, who was brutally beaten while in custody at the Barnett Street Police Station after being held with a ganja spliff in his Rosemount community Sunday morning. Minister of National Security Peter Bunting suggested in a media release yesterday that until the passage of legislation, persons caught with small portions of ganja should be issued with a summons instead of being jailed. According to the police, Deans, who was charged for possession of a small quantity of marijuana, was attacked by fellow inmates on Sunday, August 3, and succumbed to his injuries at the Cornwall Regional Hospital on Independence Day. Yesterday, irate residents of Rosemount staged a massive demonstration calling for answers to the untimely death of their community member. The Kingston Central CIB are investigating the attempted break-in at Gordon House, the nation's parliamentary building. A team of detectives were on hand this morning to process the scene. It was observed that a large stone was in the vicinity of a window and is believed to be what was used to break 2 sets of glass to the section which houses the kitchen. Up to news time, nothing was reportedly taken from the location. Now in sports, Edward Seaga has reportedly resigned as chairman of the Premier League Clubs Association (PLCA), but neither the Jamaica Football Federation (JFF) nor the PLCA has been notified. In another development, our news center confirmed that Seaga met with members of the Tivoli Gardens Football Club, of which he is also president, on Thursday, advising that he was withdrawing the team from the National Premier League. It's understood that Mr. Seaga cited financial constraints as the reason for pulling the 44-year-old club from the nation's top flight. When approached by our news team at the Edward Seaga Sports Complex, Mr. Seaga declined to provide any detail of what had transpired in the meeting, only noting that a press release will be issued shortly. And those were the headlines for today. Do remember to check out our live streaming at JamaicanNewsNetwork.com. I'm Unique Francis, and this is JNN News Worth Watching.